So how do you feel that you did? You seemed a little nervous. How do you feel you did?
I was absolutely nervous. I feel like I did great, though, for what it is. This is my first time running. I am a social worker. I'm a mental health therapist. I'm not a politician. I'm running because we need a change. We need people in office that care about the people they represent. I want to get back to a time where the people that elect you actually listen to them and represent them.
Going forward, what do you hope to accomplish? And you saw the polls that show you're down considerably. What do you hope to accomplish in the next 3 weeks?
I'm excited about all those new voters that are coming. I know that the polls they reflect existing voters, people who have voted in the past. We have voting parties for first-time voters coming up. That people are teaching other people how to fill in mail-in ballots. So it's going to be a game changer. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited as a congressman. What I want to do is I want to focus on health care. As a mental health therapist, I know what happens when people don't have access to adequate medications. They make decisions that they can't take back, and then we end up warehousing them in jail. And what do we do then when they're in jail? We provide them the medications while they're there. Why can't we do the humane thing and just provide the services up front? That's why I believe in a universal health care system.
Mr. Castillo, on what issue do you think you did the best tonight?
I think just calling it like it was, telling the truth. I think that politicians sometimes give half-truths, and our people deserve open and honest answers.
You talk a lot about representing kind of the marginalized.
Hi.
Or you do the down and out. What about the people, I guess, who are maybe comfortable? There's a lot of them in the district, and Representative Bishop is won by pretty wide margins.
I believe Utah's for everybody. I want to represent everybody. I want to make sure everybody has a voice, not just the vulnerable. I think that making sure that people have adequate health care it affects everybody. I have talked to veterans who are waiting, veterans in Box Elder, in Layton, and in Summit County who've been waiting months for an appointment to see their doctor. And that's at the VA, and where we've had a congressman that had been able to address these problems the last 16 years. So I think that making sure that people have access to those types of things is important. And I truly believe that when people have the things that they need, their health, their vision, their dental, their mental health taken care of, prescriptions that they need, that they're able to thrive in our society and they give back. I'm part of a Facebook chat room that talks about people with diabetes and how they have to. It's sad because they are sharing medications when they can't afford to get them. We need to get Big Pharma in check and make sure that these people don't have to ask and then have to pay back something, insulin, that they can't afford at the time. That shouldn't happen, and that happens across all economic. That's not just a poor problem. One of my coworkers is insulin dependent, and she's working she works 2 jobs. And social workers don't go into it for the money. We go to it because we care about people. So she's working 2 crappy jobs because we care about people.
Mr. Castillo, is there one issue or idea you'd like voters to take away from tonight's debate?
Just that you have a voice. Use your voice. Don't be afraid to get out and vote. This year is unlike any other election before. We have great propositions that are bringing people out in droves, and we have an opportunity to have a representative who actually speaks for the people, not oil and gas, and we deserve that. Utahns deserve that, to be put first.
The next 2 weeks, what do you do? Are you planning to hit the campaign trail? What are you doing?
We've been hitting the campaign trail for months, and we're going to continue doing it. Tonight we're going to take a really good long nap, and well-deserved nap, but tomorrow we're back on the road. We're hitting the streets. We're we've been in every county. As a mental health therapist for the Utah State Hospital, I get to work in every single county in our county jails. So, I am the only person that actually works a full-time job, unlike my opponents who, one's a millionaire now, the one relies on the special interests and I have to go back to work, and I go back to the campaign trail as well. So I'm doing both. And I'm also a single dad.
Yeah, you got a big fight ahead of you. Robert Bishop's always won against opponents. So what do you want to say to the Utah voters here in your counties to check your name?
You have an opportunity to have somebody have your back, to somebody that cares about people and puts people first. That's what I will do for you. And this rhetoric that he continues to say of Hill Air Force Base, that's arrogance. That's I actually worked. I'm the only one who actually worked for Hill Air Force Base as a civilian, and I know that it's our military that keeps that base going. We have a great military force. We also have civilians that are they're important to the role of the military, and we also. Hill Air Force Base is not at stake to be removed, and I will continue to protect it as long as I can represent you. And we're in a beautiful position. We're protected by mountains. We're not by the coast. In case of a war, our base is strategically placed. We're safe, but we cannot. I won't be a congressman that's arrogant enough to say this is because of me. There's many people, civilians, the military that are the reasons why Hill Air Force Base works the way it does. Thank you.